Hey guys, and welcome to Natural Aesthetics, the home of belly-free bodybuilding. And yet, that's in jest of the recent 2015 Arnold Classic, in which a few of the competitors look downright embarrassing. The guts are so out of control, it's just a joke. Excessive drug usage has ruined the aesthetics of a lot of those competitors. The lifespan or the careers of these athletes seem to be getting shorter and shorter and shorter because the drugs are ruining their body. It seems that they can only maintain that nice looking physique for so long until things start going downhill much sooner than before. And this seems to be an occurring trend in the last 15 years or so. There are a few bodybuilders that are an exception to that rule, but for the most part, most of those guys at the very top level look dire, and they ruin the physiques by the bloated bellies. Human growth hormone, insulin, just destroys aesthetics completely and utterly. These guys are so far-fetched from what most people want to look like. It's just a joke. You can't look up to it. It's not awe-inspiring at all. When are these guys going to realise that 5, 10, 15 kilos extra muscle from hormone usage isn't worth 4, 5, 6 extra inches on the waist? It's just pathetic. You keep the waist small, you look more impressive. You know, that's just basic old school bodybuilding. The smaller the waist, the bigger you look, and certainly the more aesthetic you look. Blocky midsection is a bad look in bodybuilding, and you're just seeing it more and more and more now. It's just a joke. I honestly believe that a very, very high level natural athlete, the kind of physique that I'm aspiring to reach when I'm perhaps in my 40s or so, I reckon would look more aesthetic and more impressive next to some of these guys with the large guts, because the waist is small. They can't do side poses. They can't do any vacuum on the double biceps. There's no artistic poses at all, and it needs to change. They need to judge down. They need to mark down these guys, and then guys will stop getting to that size in the first place. Because if a guy wants to really, really do well at the top level, the IFBB, and want to win the Olympia perhaps, then they have no choice but to use the stuff the other athletes are using to get up to that size, because that's what the judges are asking for. When the judges stop asking for it and stop rewarding it, then no one's going to take that stuff to get up to that size. So it's just something that needs to be addressed by the judges, and I think the whole bodybuilding culture as a whole. You know, at that level, it's so dirty and dark. So much stuff goes on that most people aren't even aware of. It's disgusting, and that's why I believe and promote natural bodybuilding, natural aesthetics, because you don't get any of that. It's just what you see. What you get is what you see. Anyway, back to my training, and it's been a really rough week of training, to be honest. I haven't been able to do my program that I set myself, just from feeling very tired. Work's been crazy at the moment, so I've had to do the best that I could do. Some of the sessions I had to join together to sort of catch up on the second half of the week. But overall, what I had to do got done. But next week I'll be going back to my program that I set out, all 5 days. So my leg training is going really well. Squats are holding up as I'm losing weight. The strength is not dwindling that much as of yet. I noticed a big drop off when I lost the first few kilos of body weight, actually, after I finished my last sort of real heavy squat cycle when I got up to 197.5 for free. I've noticed a big drop off since then, but the last sort of 3-4 weeks it's been very, very steady. I haven't really lost any strength at all, so I'm pleased with that. Stiff leg deadlifts are going really well as well, and that subsequently messed up this workout, which was the deadlift session. Just felt a little bit sluggish. My top set didn't go to plan, but I did 5x5, the last set of which was 7, with touch and go at 180, just to add more volume into my back workout. And I'll be doing more of that now as I get leaner and leaner, more touch and go, just because there's really no point in doing dead start reps, because I'm not building strength. I need to increase the amount of tension that I create with each set, time on attention as it were, and that's going to be done better via touch and go. But I still will have 1 or 2 sets in where I stop and start. Will be the heavy sets at the beginning of the workout. Overhead press seems to be becoming a little bit harder but bench press seems to be holding up. And here I am at the end of the session doing some upright rows to finish my shoulders. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate your continued support and feedback. Any questions, just leave a comment in the comment section below. All my social media links are in the description box below. Check them out when you get some time, and don't forget to like the video. Cheers, guys. Stay strong.